What's up, you guys? Angela Marie, transformation coach, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. How are you guys today? Happy Monday. Or is it so happy? It should be. It's the start of a new week. Well, yesterday was the start of a new week, but hey, who's counting? How are you guys? I hope you guys are doing amazing. Hello, Alan. Welcome. Glad you could make it tonight. So tonight we are going to be sharing the power of your story. And tonight I'm going to give you some tips about how to share your story and to be able to make yourself visible and to be relatable to people. Hello, Bruce. Hello, Chris. Welcome. Glad you guys could make it. Chris, when are you coming to PA? By the way, you didn't message me. That would be so awesome. Anyway, so the power of your story. Do you guys understand the power of your story? Do you understand how it builds trust? It builds value in your businesses. What does that look like? Well, I'm going to share my story so you guys know. And some of you probably already know my story if you've been on my website, if you've read my book, especially if you have worked with me, you know my story, you know my backstory. In network marketing and direct sales, we called it the 30-second testimonial. Okay. So mine was always 40 seconds. I could never get it below the 40 seconds. Never could figure that out. But how many of you guys are business owners? How many of you guys are entrepreneurs? Even if you're not, you guys, the power of your story is huge to be able to relate to people, to be able to be relatable. People want to know how you can help them. People want to know about you so that they can relate to you, right? So how many of you have your story down to a science? Probably not very many. It is a work in progress. In fact, it is a skill set to be able to share your story within 30 seconds. Okay. So let's talk about that tonight. Again, if you're just joining me, I am streaming right now on my personal page, my personal Facebook page, my fan page, and YouTube tonight. And I also shared the scheduled live in my group as well. So, and many other different groups. So that's that. Angela Marie, transformation coach, founder of findyourpurposeandshine.com. I have a 90-day signature program where I help people get over themselves, become a better version of themselves. And tonight is just a little blurb on your story. So your story is going to be similar to this. You know, before I got started in whatever it is that you're doing, before I got started in network marketing or direct sales, before I made a decision to become a coach, before I got started in blank, okay? Whatever that looks like. So I'm going to give you my story. So before I got started in network marketing and direct sales, I was a stay-at-home mom of one little boy. I now have two boys and a girl, and they are now 18, 14, and 12. And I wanted to be able to work around my kids' schedules, stay home with them so that I could make an income, so that I could be home with them, so I could have flexibility and to be able to provide for them the way that I wanted to. And it has been able to do just that. I've been able to be home with my kids. I've been able to pay off an incredible amount of debt while doing so. And I also have the flexibility, have the balance and the time management that go along with being a stay-at-home mom and a businesswoman. And to impact millions of lives is my goal. And so there it is in a nutshell. And then after that, you always want to do a call to action. You know, I highly recommend that you book your free breakthrough call. Okay, see what I can do to help you in what it is that you're looking for. Okay, so it's very similar if you're in direct sales or network marketing, you're an entrepreneur, you share your story. And for those of you that were timing me, I want to know how many seconds that was. Was it 40? That was off the top of my head. But listen, friends, the importance of sharing your story is to get its authenticity. Okay, you don't have to go into tons of detail, like your story from, you know, when you were a kid and, you know, what happened when you were a kid. That's all like book material. Okay, if you want to write a book, or maybe you have a desire to to be able to write or to speak an audio book, or maybe you already have written a book, and that's totally fine. But the key to sharing your story is to keep it 30 seconds or less. Okay. That's really the key. And again, mine's about 40 seconds. I'm going to like stretch it and say you're okay with 40 seconds because it's still catchy and you're still catching their attention. Before I got started with share where your life was. Then when I got started with, this is what I know I'll be able to accomplish. And then here I am today. And then call to action. So there's actually 4 steps in your story within that 30-second time frame. And here's the thing, you guys, you need to be relatable. Okay? You want to keep what they call the so what's out of your story. Period. End of story. Get it? Keep your so what's out. I'm getting eye rolled at right now. You could just see my neighbor. She's sitting across the table, which that's a whole other thing. Anyway, so keep your so what's out and only stick to the basics. Okay. You want to be relatable to people. You want to allow people to understand who you are, what you do, and how you can help them. Okay. Because the reality is, at the end of the day, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what you want. It's all about what they want. And if you can make your story relatable and you continue saying it again and again and again, people will start to repeat that story. It's like embedded in their brain. I remember when I was in a direct sales company, it was with Coastal Travel, it was a travel company, and we had to share our 30-second story on every single call. And I had that thing nailed down to a science. Now, if you ask me, well, what was your story? I don't really remember now. It's been way too many years, but I could rattle it off the tip of my tongue. I remember some of it, right? Let me see if I can. Do you guys want to hear it? Do you want to see if I can remember it? So listen, if we can remember songs back from the 1980s and 1990s, then I think I can remember this, right? So here was my story when I was in my direct sales company. Okay. Prior to getting started with Coastal Travel, I was a stay-at-home mom of 1 little boy, now 2 little boys and a little girl. And I needed a way to be able to be home with my kids, raise them the way that I wanted to, and so that I could be able to make thousands of dollars, all while working part-time from home. And within 3 months' time, I was able to profit over $53,000 working on a very part-time basis, about 15 hours a week. And to this day, I am able to do all the fun things with my kids that I always wanted to. I'm able to travel. I'm able to go wherever I want, when I want, and I have the flexibility to do so. So if you are looking to be able to stay home with your kids, you're looking to have more income, or you're looking to be in a position where you can become a better version of yourself, go ahead and go to my website and check it out. Okay, so that's just a little bit. That's another 30-second story, which again might be 40 seconds, but who's counting? For those of you who are timing me. Okay, but do you see what I did? It's grabbing their attention, why you got started, and then call to action. Okay, your story is so very important to brand yourself. To be in a position where you not only can brand yourself, but you become relatable to other people, because people do business with people that they like, know, and trust. Okay. They don't have to know you very long either. I've already had coaching clients sign up with a breakthrough call. And with it, by the end of the call, they were ready to sign up, pay in full, and they got started. Why? Because it was relatable, because of authenticity, right? So for those of you who are missing the sharing your story, you're missing the boat big time. So share your story, 30 seconds. If you need help with this, please book your breakthrough call with me so that I can help you with it, because it will change the entire face of your business. And you don't want to ramble on and on for 2, 3, 4, 5 minutes, because you're going to lose their attention. Okay. All right, cool. Any questions on sharing your story at all? Good evening, Glenn. Welcome. Ben, welcome, welcome. So with that being said, I can't believe I actually have this at 10 minutes and 44 seconds. See the benefits of sharing your 30-second story? That was easy. All right, you guys, I will see you guys tomorrow. Actually, I do have the title of my, sorry, my tomorrow, hang on a second. Ooh, getting rid of the old. And you guys have to find out what that's all about tomorrow night. So I will see you guys soon. And again, book your free breakthrough call. If you want to know more about how to share your story and to be more passionate and be that authentic self that you are meant to be, so you can attract more people to you instead of repelling people that are like against you, then book your call at findyourpurposeandshine.com. I'm going to go ahead and post the link below, so you guys know where to go, and we can chat for a little bit and see if it's something that I can help you out with. For sure, if you are in the direct sales industry or network marketing, I can definitely help you out with that. So with that being said, you guys have an incredible evening. I love you all, and I will talk to you guys very soon. Bye-bye for now.